2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Valspar Championship is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group today.
Hey guys, yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing these two go at it again. It was a great rivalry first time round, and now, more so than ever, they're going to want to beat each other.
Certainly excited to seeing this one. Strap yourselves in. Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today. Wonderfully played. Time for the second shot into the first. Opting for the hybrid, I think. Yeah, disappointing not to find the surface, Rich, but I like that play. Didn't that look good for a long time? This putt is about 17 feet long.
Now that's how you roll the rock.
Well, that's delightful. A birdie to get the round underway.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
Justin Rose currently leads this tournament. Water is a feature here at the Copperhead course of Innisbrook Resort, Rich, and it comes into play at the second.
Downhill tee shot. You want to keep your tee shot out to the right as best you can to take out the trees that hug the left-hand side. Green sits well above the player's second shot. They won't see how close they hit it from the fairway.
Henny, what does that lie look like?
Oh, no, this is nasty. Just no. Got great connection here. Yeah, this is looking good.
That one seemed to get away from them, Rich.
Bit too much club there, wasn't it?
Oh, I thought that one was going in. A chance to save the par if he can make this one. Yeah, good putt. Well hold. Currently 1 under for the day. The Copperhead course at Innisbrook can really bite you, especially if you're slightly wayward, and there's one of those holes right here at the third, Rich.
Decisions to be made. The fairway narrows up. Should you take driver out? Also the water on the right. So players more than likely laying back with some kind of fairway wood.
Around 110 yards to go. Opting for the 9-iron. Should find the green here. Oh, terrific approach. And a chance for birdie here at the third.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
Why don't we catch up with our man in the hot seat, Tiger Woods?
He's got some work to do, but he's only one back from his rival.
Oh, great shot. Holes out for a birdie. And that will move him up the leaderboard as well. Lining up the birdie putt here.
This is looking solid, what they wanted.
Ooh, nice putt to make for a birdie.
This player is putting for fun.
Well, that was a positive hole. A little shift up the leaderboard. Well played. The fourth hole, the first of the par threes on the property, and you've got to be dialed in on your number.
This is a challenging par 3, no doubt about it, Luke. This green pitches from right to left and from front to back, making it almost impossible to get it super close unless you have a perfect number into this par 3.
Oh, look at this. Right down the throat.
Oh, it's not often you come up against Tiger, but he's really proving himself out there today.
What an opportunity to make a birdie. Nice stroke. That's a good putt to make that one. That's back-to-back birdies. Back-to-back birdies never hurt, Rich.
Gotta like it. He's feeling it.
Now heading over to Tiger Woods.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Terrific shot. Who could have thought you'd hole it? Let's take a look at the current standings. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. Stretching out over 600 yards means the par 5 fifth is no snack.
It is. Luke, I rarely say that par 5s on the PGA Tour are challenging, but this is definitely one of them. It's an uphill tee shot and a second shot that is downhill, moving from right to left, that's completely blind for these players. There is a tree about 100 yards out, which is going to be something they aim at when they lay up. Third shot, though, is very basic, down the hill to a fairly flat green surrounded by some bunkers. More than likely, most players are going to have to lay it up on this par 5.
Well, that's a handy shot. And here we are with the third shot. That was wonderfully done. This putt was about 8 feet.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
And that's their fourth birdie of the day. And that will take him to 4 under. The 6th hole at Innisbrook's Copperhead course, Rich. It's a challenging one, isn't it?
If you find the fairway off the tee here, you are an amazing human being. The fairway tilts from right to left very significantly. Holding the fairway is almost impossible.
Quality shot, that one. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
He's setting up here from about 115 yards.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. This one could take a little bounce to the left. Outstanding approach shot.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
Oh, how about that one? And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. Why don't we catch up with what Tiger Woods is up to?
Had a big eagle on the last hole.
Well, that's an impressive little chip.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
Standing on the 7th tee, players get to breathe a sigh of relief having the 6th behind them.
You know, Luke, this is sneaky hard, to be fair. You don't need driver, and so you might get lulled to sleep a little bit by taking 3-wood out just for position. Any misses to the right or the left, and you'll be blocked out by some pretty gnarly trees. The green tilts from right to left ever so slightly, and watch out for those deep bunkers fronting this green. They'll grab your golf ball in a hurry.
And they've found themselves in the first cut.
Wow, did this come out beautifully.
Another fine-looking strike, this one. It'll find the green.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
Now 8 shots back after that hole. Well, if you haven't felt snake bitten already, the 8th at 230 yards, Rich, will certainly get you.
Everybody loves a 230-yard par 3, don't we, Luke? They're just wonderful, wonderful designs, and I'm laughing because this is nearly impossible. This green is just a sliver up there. A high shot moving a little bit from left to right is an absolute must on this par 3.
Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can two-putt that for sure. Why don't we catch up with our man in the hot seat, Tiger Woods?
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Boy, Rich, that was a big-time save, that one.
And look out, guys. This rivalry looks like it's going to get pretty interesting today as he's making up some ground on his playing partner.
Trying to get it to 7 under par with this putt. Okay, steady now. And this putt coming up for his par. Our work here is done. Let's head to the next hole. Trailing by 8 strokes now after that hole. Ball striking continues to be the order of the day as the players arrive on the 9th tee, a par 4.
Yes, just thread those bunkers off the tee shot somehow with the driver. Second shot is going to be straight back up the hill. And once again, with the pin position over on the right-hand side, players will be unable to see where their golf ball pitches. This is a quality par 4.
Now heading over to Tiger Woods.
He's happy, just came off a birdie.
Let's catch up with Tiger Woods, shall we? That should find the surface. Oh, that's well played, and a chance for birdie here at the 9th. Let's get back to it, shall we? Second shot here on the 9th hole. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
Putting for birdie here.
Looking good.
Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. And Rich, as we make the turn, I'm interested in your thoughts on this player's performance so far.
Luke, so far, it's been entertaining watching these two go head-to-head. Not too sure exactly how this is going to play out, but so far, so good. Love watching these two compete. No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Playing from around 110 yards out.
This one looks to be on a pretty good line.
That was a beauty, right against the hole. And this putt to move into the top 10. Well played, and he'll move into the top 10. He finds himself currently tied for 9th.
Gotta like it, moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
Very few parts of the golf course make you feel comfortable, but chance of birdie at 11.
Finally, we have a birdie hole. Just avoid that bunker down the left-hand side. Find the right-hand side of the fairway, and you can go ahead and chase one up there. Even if you can't get it on the green in 2, that front bunker is not a bad leave. But beware, there are some trees over on the right-hand side that could block you out.
That's some good golf right there. Second shot here on the 11th. Going with the 5-wood. Hoping for a bounce here, preferably to the left. Yeah, well, it might not be on the green, but it's right up near the surface.
It's an aggressive play, Luke. Like to see it on this par 5.
Oh, Rich, how good is that?
Love it. Nicely holed for eagle.
And it's worth taking another look at that one.
Oh yeah, look at those hands. What a chip shot.
Why don't we catch up with what Tiger Woods is up to?
He's currently ahead in this rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Well, that'll play.
And now this is what can happen when you start up a rivalry with a player of this caliber, now pulling further ahead of his playing partner. What a shot to make.
Well, a birdie's also in your heart, standing on the 12th tee. A short par 4, Rich. Decisions to be made?
Just a long iron or a hybrid for this tee shot here, Luke. Second shot, we're coming in with some kind of short iron to a green that's protected by a deep bunker in the front.
Nicely done.
What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
Yeah, he's staring down about 12 feet. This is what they have left for birdie here.
This one's online. Always nice to hold those for a birdie. Now at 11 under for the event.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Lucky 13 for some. This par 3 plays 200 yards.
Luke, this tee shot is about as hard as 8th grade algebra. It is absolutely mind-bending. It doesn't look like much, but that green absolutely, I think the green is made out of Gore-Tex. It repels golf balls.
Oh, almost went in. And as they stand over this putt, it's for a share of 3rd spot. Why don't we catch up with our man in the hot seat, Tiger Woods?
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do...
Oh, stop it. What a way to make your par.
Oh, this one out of a smelly spot on the golf course, but no bother for this player.
The second of the back 9 par 5s, Rich 14. There's plenty to it.
Only the biggest hitters in the game can reach this one in 2, so any tee shot just out to the right is ideal. That way it leaves an easier shot out to the left for your layup. The 3rd shot will be going downhill to a green that tilts from back to front, guarded by a deep bunker over on the left-hand side. If you find the fairway with your 2nd shot, you've got a really good chance to hit your 3rd in there close.
Nicely done. Playing this shot from about 230 yards out. Just 2 shots behind. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. And this player's really going after it here, Rich.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in 2.
Now 4 under par. Wow, what a save.
Needed it. Needed that in a big way, chipping in for the par.
High pressure moment here. This for a share of the lead.
This is tracking right into the front of this cup.
He's made it for eagle. With that hole complete, this player is currently tied for top spot alongside Justin Rose.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
The long par 3 continues to be a feature here at the Copperhead course, and 15's no different.
It is. Thankfully, though, this is the flattest green, or one of the flattest greens on the golf course here. It's basically just a long iron down the hill to this flat green, but don't miss it left. That is no good.
Well, this one's going right at the flag. Oh, that one's absolutely stiff.
That dog will hunt.
This one just outside 7 feet to the hole. Oh, what a super shot. And after that hole, he's no longer sharing top spot. He's at the summit all alone. The 16th hole, right in the middle of the snake pit here at the Copperhead course. Par 4 measuring over 450 yards.
There's some trees over on the right-hand side that you want to take it just left of to find the center of the fairway. From there, you're going to go in with a mid-iron to a really small green. A high, soft shot is required to hold this green.
Attaboy, good shot. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Setting up from about 130 yards out.
And choosing the 8-iron here. Good sounding strike, that one. Oh, well played. Into birdie range here at the 16th. 9 feet to the cup.
This for a birdie run.
Good looking putt. And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead.
Back-to-back birdies moving the right direction there, Luke.
Now heading over to Tiger Woods.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Oh, that was so close to going in. It's time to check on the leaderboard. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. The final hole of the Snake Pit, an uphill par 3, again, 210 plus yards.
The final challenging par 3 on this golf course. Good news is, though, is the green funnels in from both the right and left edges. Most shots are going to end up right in the center of this green.
This one looks like it'll safely make the green. Oh, that's a great approach shot. A birdie putt awaits. That's inside the range. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. We've made our way to the final tee here of Innisbrook's Copperhead course, and Rich, no real reprieve.
Not at all. Tee shots have to favor the right-hand side, staying short of those bunkers down the right. The bunkers on the left will see a lot of action, and good luck getting it on the green from there. This green is probably one of the nastiest on the golf course, as it's got a severe tilt from back to front and left to right as well. This is truly one of the best par 4 finishing holes on the PGA Tour.
Going with the 8-iron here.
Clubbing up, smart. Got to control it though. Let's see.
Wonderful shot into the 18th and a chance for birdie. This putt of about 7 feet to the hole. And with that, this round comes to a close.